just a matter of time. Even if Chopper is trying to just make some presence known, trying to draw rotations over, it's not going to stick. Liquid will get the feeling very, very soon that this is not legit.
I hope that jump was also an attempt to try and sell it. Please, guys.
Did you guys see the footstep in the Molotov?
Yeah.
And the shots? I think they're going to save this round. I think they're basically just Chopper's kind of hoping for a mistake. Same with JR. When it's not coming, Team Liquid, I mean, they just simply can't afford to make a mistake. It's not that they wouldn't do it if they had a little bit more money, but when your economy's at this level for Team Liquid, all 5 players below 1,000, and you're down 3-7, you're playing disciplined Counter-Strike. By the way, this is now the 3rd round that Team Liquid has won, essentially with mostly pistols.
Yeah, you do bring up a good point. I mean, if it works, Moses, then why not keep at it? I know you want the rifles to do most of the work, but...
I think they should just not buy rifles when they have the money. Just go for the 5.7.
We've had that conversation in the past, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just feels like you could be a bit more crazy, maybe take more risks. Maybe that's what's needed right now.
Maybe it is.
Well, the scoreline is 4-7. Liquid a little bit behind. But again, they are playing on the CT side, so I wouldn't be too panicked yet. This could be a B rush, and there's only one person here. Oh, Taco. And he's in an awful position. There's absolutely no chance. Even if he got the kill, he would have gone down immediately afterwards. What a great push here from Vega. Well timed in the round. And, I mean, Liquid, if they don't get a kill very quickly, they can't even dream of retaking this.
You mentioned they were looking structured, and they were doing very, very well. Here's double nade. Oh, 4 HP. They would have loved to have stopped that plant. Chopper's not... Yeah, he is. They did have to use 3 grenades and a Molotov, so that's an expensive way to flush out 1 kill, but they've at least opened up the bomb site. Smoke down towards A main. Tony Black cannot see through that. They're going to go for this, Anders. This is a big risk.
Yeah, let's see how this plays out. A lot of the rest of the half could really ride on this. Flashbang to go through the smoke, and Tony Black wants to see if he can peek on through. Nobody on the bomb site itself, and Tony Black flashed as soon as he comes through the smoke. That's a good way to get started. 4-3 now, dropping down his Twist and looking for a kill. Leash is out of it, but Naf with 1 kill. Twist with the follow-up, and now they're on the defuse and Crush. He can't see a single thing, and Liquid will make it work. That is a really well done retake. That is not easy. They made it look easy, but that's quite hard to do.
Yeah, great use of utility for Team Liquid as well. Staggering the flashbangs before you come in, and Vega's got to be stunned. I like this play call, though. And you mentioned it, Anders. Vega Squadron, despite the fact that we're seeing a couple players do some crazy things coming through smokes, they have been playing a structured style, and they have been dominating in mid. And what makes that so dangerous is that is the play call designed to exploit the fact that they've had success in mid time after time. They've seen the emphasis now that Liquid is putting on it, going for a straight B rush, only 1 defender there. It's the ideal scenario. Get in, get the bomb plant, put yourself in a position to win the round, and unfortunately, Liquid just well versed on that retake, obviously.
I feel like this is a big window to get back into the game here for Liquid. Now that Vega are out of money again, if Liquid get up to, I mean, I would say even 5 rounds, I would still consider it a pretty competitive game. Oh my god.
That's not bad.
They got nuked, didn't they?
Follow-up nade as Chopper hides a little bit deeper on that boost, and Elige is pushing in towards door, but the avenue to get into the A bomb site is wide open. At least it was. Twist has closed that door quickly. 1 more player, Hunchy, the last one left, and just styling.
How do you do that?
He's good at the game, Anders.
He is pretty good at the game.
The magician.
We call him that, exactly. The magnificent Van Dolken. And I mean, there's a little bit of magic around him in general. How does he do that thing with his hair, Moses? How does it stay up? How does it work?
They've got products for that. Do you think he's one of those guys that spends like 30 minutes on their hair in the morning, 45 minutes on their hair in the morning to make it look messy?
Probably.
You think so?
So now we're just jealous, Moses. Some of us don't have hair soon. Some of us won't have it. There's
a whole lot of issues going on.
There are a lot of issues.
Naf is going to be in some trouble. You can hear these footsteps. He's calling out. This is an all. Oh my God! I cannot believe he cleared that. Naf is going to be frustrated. All right. Well, round's over.
We had the B rush. Now it's the A rush, and again, I think it's the constant change of pace here from Vega that are just really hard to keep up with. Although They've also had that mid-rush where they boost. Like, they just seem to catch Liquid off guard.
Their first bullet accuracy is so good, and it's insane watching Chopper do some of these entries. Like, he is on point at the moment. And that's going to give Vega the lead in the first half. I'm so amazed to see him hard clear that angle that Naf was in. I thought for sure Naf was going to get wanted maybe a chance to spray down too.
Yeah, it seems unlikely. Not the first place you'd go and look for an enemy to hide that early in the round, but
there could easily be someone quad that's just waiting to hear footsteps and pop out. No, eliminate you. So, all right, well done. 6, and I mean, there's plenty of money on the Liquid side to buy. Twist has 10,000, so no worries for anyone. He's going to drop whatever gun is needed. Just a little bit of a shock and awe going on here by Vega Squadron.
It really is. 8-6 in their favor. And we'll see what happens here in round number 15. Chance for Liquid to make it back to 7. I think 6 is already good enough. They can make that work. 7 would be almost a bit of a luxury at this point in time. And as you said, it's been a kind of a strange first half just because so many of the rounds have been put on the board by Liquid with pistols. So, don't know what to make of it, but less pace this time for Vega.
I feel like this is a good moment to acknowledge. Actually, hold that thought. This is going to be an A hit. It looks like at the moment, waiting for this Molotov to clear. Maybe we'll save that. I'll save that point for halftime. Tony Black, Hutchie, Chopper waiting at A main. JR and Crush just watching for pushes on other sides of the map, and Taco's going to have a great position for a quick rotation. If he keeps going in this direction, though, the timing is going to be everything. JR, he just looks away now. He looks back, and it's just immediate.
Yeah, that's so unfortunate. Very hard to know if you're Taco, if you're supposed to stay and wait, as you said, for the hit to come and then rotate, or...
Well, especially because of the pace, right?
Yeah.
You mentioned the change of pace that Vegas had. A couple rushes these past few gun rounds. Now they slow it down, and Taco's believing that it's going to be much faster, much quicker to come in. Alicia's posted himself up in mid as well. He's ready to have a quick flank, but he's so exposed. If Crush peeks this, I don't know if Alicia can react in time.
No, especially because assuming he's got the gun model on the right-hand side, you can change it. It's probably going to be blocking his view up there. Some players obviously do swap it around all the time, depending on what position they're holding, but I don't know if Elige is going to be one of them. Nitro, just trying to avoid the flashbangs the best that he can, but not going to be able to, and he has to pull back from that angle. Good spray from Twist, dangerous angle here, continuing on. Great follow-up, the triple coming through. That is beautiful, taking down Chopper as the last one. Good solid defense by the forklift, and Crush is simply out of time here. They don't have to fight him at all. There's only 5 seconds. If they run, they win. Sometimes that's what you want. So good job overall. 7-8 Liquid. I think they were in hot water at some point, but they sort of made it back, and good job on them.
I mean, a scrappy half. They really had to battle for those second rounds. That is impressive. Great job from Twist, obviously, with a quad kill from forklift. But yeah, I think the story of that half is just the impressive T-side from Vega. A lot of different change of paces, a lot of different fast-paced attacks towards middle, really using that to exploit some weaknesses on the extremities later in the half. And I'll bring that point back up because I think it is appropriate to kind of talk. This is what we saw at Vega on the remember on the first day. I mean, it was Spirit who started off that game, but Vega as well had a great T-side and a very, very weak CT side, right? Yeah. Only got 3 rounds on Mirage on their CT side, switched it over. And I think they got, 13 on their T side? I don't think that went to overtime. It might have. Can't remember. So long ago.
It is. I think it stayed in regulation, but I would say, in spite of all the impressive stuff we saw at Vega, I actually don't think they did enough.
It's a right or wrong decision just because the situation is so desperate. Chopper already 2 kills, 2 instant headshots, and I think he might find Nav. Yeah, he's just going to swing out first bullet. Can't adjust onto a Liege, and now back to the B bomb site we go. Tony Black and JR, the other ones here, they have to commit to this. 30 seconds on the clock and no utility. 1 flashbang.
See if they can find even anything. Incredible first kill. I think Taco is actually airborne when he just gets completely taken out of the sky. Oh my god.
Jesus, what are you supposed to do against that?
Oh, that's incredible.
Unreal. Even this one, the first bullet as well. Chopper having himself quite a game. He's 13 and 10. Twist is actually leading the server 14 and 5. They had a lot of saves in that first half. So Twist has done a good job overall. Here we go though. Deagle investment from Team Liquid.
I mean, they made it work in the first half. A lot of fire damage spilling down onto Nitro's head. That can't be comfortable.
No, it can't be. Boosted in towards vents. Boosted up.